And what's going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. So, we're going to be playing Neverwinter again, but before I start, if anyone watches this video, anyone got any ideas how to promote the channel? Because I've said in previous, started to Twitch account, I've said in previous videos that I don't want to be that guy that just asks for subs on leaving comments on other people's channels. I know that's a really good way to do it, but I don't know, it's not me as a person. So I'm not really sure exactly how to approach it. So if anyone's got any ideas, that'd be awesome. I've just been watching some more stuff on the T Martin go at CSGO live. On the call, guys. I just subbed to it, and you got to sub to this guy. Like T Martin's latest attempt to question what is going to be a Skype conversation release was to say, "I'll pay you $1,000 if you deny everything," and that if he doesn't, he's going to sue him for breaching privacy laws. But he didn't sign a contract, he didn't do anything, didn't agree to keep. He did agree to keep it private, but you know, it's just a conversation between people. So you know, what the hell. So yeah, Neverwinter. I'm in. Oh, where am I? I'm in Blackwinter Town. This is a new area. Leveling up quite nicely. Now, I did actually end up joining a guy's group to do a small raid, but I kind of didn't know how to. Like, it's complicated getting in the queue. I got in the queue, couldn't figure it out, and then I was in a menu when I had to accept. The queue was download, like the waiting thing bar was downloaded, moving along nicely, and I went to click accept, and I didn't do it in time, and he ended. I hope I don't think. If you watch it, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I wasn't ditching you, and just it's one of those things. But this is a wicked game. Like, again, graphics not amazing, pretty good. More on a PS3 level, but I don't think the PS3 could have handled this size game with these graphics. Really, I mean, I could be wrong, but for free to play, it's awesome. It's extremely complex though. There's a lot of things I still, well, you know, the amount of things I don't know far outweighs the stuff I do know. But I finally got my mount here, the Blue Tiger. This is a free one, and it's nice to be able to move around a little quicker. So yeah, there's a shitload of, excuse me for a minute. There's a shitload of enemies keep spawning in this town. I've got a couple of quests on this video, which hopefully we'll get into. I think I'm just accepting Mr. Gnome's quest. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. So I follow this guy around. I'm actually chatting to him in game. I didn't have recorded in-game audio on. I don't know what those are though. Those big orbs of light. I have no idea. They're all over game. Maybe they're checkpoints. I don't know. Something. But the checkpoint, the spawn points are the bonfires that you spawn in on. So yeah, there's this. You know, I'm really wanting to level up.
I've been keeping
I've played. What have I played? I've recorded 4 episodes, but I've played it like 5 or 6 times. I didn't record. I mean, I recorded episode 2, but the video recording I did got like a 47-minute live video comp, and it didn't save it. So I'm like, oh. So I've just put up episode 1, 3. This is number 4, and number 5.
The Nash's abandoned Gothwyn to his fate.
Like, so the amount of classes
he will likely tell us
on the starting character, like, there's so many species and so many different classes. There's like loads of different magic type users, and then everyone's got like a massive amount of different spells. It's really unbelievable. Like the size of this game, I wasn't like having a conversation with this guy, and none of us are expecting for this to be this big. So okay, that's the into the sewers. That's right. The group. This is the raid area that we need, but I kind of, like I said, I really screw it up. I know, I'm totally wrong. This is not the raid area. This is a single mission. So heading into the sewers.
Press the touchpad button for available
so there's so many
including leave group
items to buy in this game. Like so many, like armor, consumables, weapons, artifacts, mounts like the Tiger ride. It's really, I've got to give my hats off to the design of this game, and if anyone doesn't know yet, if no one's watched any previous videos, this is actually a sort of, it's basically Dungeons and Dragons, the 4th edition. Well, not even a reinterpretation. This is Dungeons and Dragons. It's just been renamed and reworked slightly. I've never actually played Dungeons and Dragons. Never played the board game. I remember the cartoon though. I don't know if anyone saw the cartoon. It's probably from the 80s. Dungeons and Dragons. There was like 4 people, 5 people. I think it's 4. We go on a fairground ride, and they end up going into another world, and they all get abilities or powers. There's a guy who gets the bow. It's made like the bow, no string, and when it pulls back, it's energy. I think someone goes invisible. I could be wrong. But there's a lot of different abilities you get, not just magic abilities, but there's all sorts of like I think this guy I'm playing with, there's lots of traps set everywhere. I think his character can see all the traps and stuff. There's like thievery skills and just all different stuff. And I'm collecting items here, and I'm pretty sure, well, they're for crafting, but I've no idea how to craft yet. So maybe it's a higher level thing. And I'll definitely be playing it after I've finished this episode. I mean, I've got to record episode 5. And I was trying to keep the recordings down to 10 minutes. Because, as I've mentioned in a couple of my videos, my COD videos, like it's just not been saving, it's like been cutting off. And when I actually saw it cut off, it's because it was dropping frames. And it's really frustrating because, like, I've got a new iMac, 4K screen, 4 cores, 3.2 gigahertz, and it can be overclocked to higher. And all I had open, at the time I'd open a couple of GarageBand, iMovie, Elgato Software, Safari, and Chrome. And that it's about 8 gigabytes of RAM. I did buy another 8 gig to upgrade it. Except this iMac, you can't actually upgrade it. Like, it's like a new thinner design. There's no disk drive on it, and there's no ability to remove parts to install RAM. So I didn't know that. I'm a bit gutted, to be honest. But 8 gig of RAM's more than sufficient. It's got a 1.5 gigahertz graphics card. Two Thunderbolt 2.0s. It's a pretty beastly machine, so I'm really surprised that it were dropping frames. But in saying that, Apple's their own programs are so labour intensive, it's unreal. Like, there's a professional audio and video software that's way more complicated, and it's nowhere near as labour intensive on the CPU or the RAM. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm going to record this video for the length of what I'm recording here, which is about 20-25 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. And I think we've got there's a lot of sort of mini bosses throughout this game, like this guy here, like this. But you do get a lot of XP, and the weapon that I use is like an orb. You can see I'm holding it, and it transfers like magic. It floats around with me. It transfers magic abilities. I've got 3 active spells, well 4 including a big one. 4 active spells at the moment, and I didn't realise how many abilities you can actually unlock. Like, there must be 20 different like magic abilities that I can unlock, and it's just like, it's mind blowing. So this game really is something else, guys. So if you've not played it and you've not downloaded it, I really suggest you give it a go. Like I said in one of my other videos, I've got Skyrim, but I scratched the disc, so I've not been able to play. I'm like level 4, but I've picked it up again, real cheap. So I'm hopefully going to jump into that. In saying that, No Man's Sky's out next month, and I really want to get it, but I don't know if I'm going to, because it's one of those games, again, you just ain't got time to play everything. I know it sounds ridiculous, but there's just not enough time. that to me is mind blowing. That there's all these games coming out. There's Infinite Warfare. I've still got the Witcher 3 DLC to do. There's another Black Ops DLC. There's a shitload of games coming out. And I think it's a good time for PS4, guys. I think it's a really good time, and we should be expecting a lot more good games in the future. And then obviously there's a PS 4.5 coming out probably in a year or two, with higher processing power, capability of running 4K games. I think I'm probably going to get one, but apparently they've said that the 4.5 won't produce any games that can't be played on the PS4. But you know how promises go. You're going to feel that they're going to be developed massively for the 4.5 and then sort of downgraded. You know, like games that work on the PS4 and then downgrade it for PS3. You know, I mean, again, there's a lot of good stuff coming out in Destiny, Rise of Iron, Infinite Warfare. You know, we've got some good stuff coming out. Alright guys, I'm back after that tiny little break. I'm probably there's about another 10 minutes worth of this gameplay, so I'm not going to record for much longer. I'll let you guys just watch the rest of the gameplay. But I just wanted to again say that
told us
anyone that likes Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online, Elder Scrolls,
hiding in a safe house
any top-down RPG, MMO, World of Warcraft, Warcraft itself,
Meet with private
and who likes those sort of games,
She's keeping
I highly recommend this. I was expecting it, like I've mentioned before, I was expecting this to be a lot smaller
You need to be careful
game.
beyond this point. This whole area is under
massive.
Nasher control.
I can't
Their
even
leader Karzov has them all.
that you have a look at the scope of things, the amount of menu systems and abilities.
You have to hurry. Undead are boiling
just
out of the lake
items,
and all.
It's one of those games that, you know, it's got trading and also just a huge game, guys. So anyone that watches gameplay, I know the graphics aren't the best, but you soon forget that. The graphics are more than acceptable. You soon forget it, and it's absolutely brilliant, I think, personally. So I really hope you enjoy watching the rest of the gameplay, guys, and for those that do watch any of my videos, I really appreciate it. Any subscriptions or likes on the videos would be greatly appreciated. I'd really like to grow this channel, and as I mentioned in other videos, I don't want to be that guy that's just spamming everyone's channel asking for subs and things. But I can't really think of any other way to promote it. I've been on for a few months, I've got 280 videos at the moment, and I still haven't really promoted myself. So, you know, again, subs and likes would be greatly appreciated. So thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I'll catch you all on the next one. So cheers.
The rebels are everywhere. What, glad you made it. Ready for our next move? The Nashers set fire to the safe house.
Bless your heart. These meager goods might not seem like much to you, but to the poor of this district, they mean survival, at least for a little while longer.
Black Lake is a hostile area.
The Nashers know they're cornered. They've set fire to the place to cover their escape. We need to hurry.
castle. We'll hold them off.